This pump's for paying customers, not trash like you." Officer Tanner's voice sliced through the humid afternoon air. He motioned to his partner, Deputy Cole, their eyes locking onto Marcus Kane at the gas pump. His wife Tanya and son Darius in the SUV nearby, part of what they saw as the problem. After shoving Marcus, Tanner noticed Darius recording. He yanked the SUV door open, smashing the phone from the boy's hand. Tanya's cry pierced the air as Cole aimed his taser to silence her. They thought they were teaching a thug's family a lesson. They didn't know they'd just attacked a high-ranking Hells Angels leader. Before we dive deeper, comment where you're watching from and subscribe. Tomorrow's story is unmissable. The late afternoon clung to the Kane family like a damp blanket. Marcus stood by his Harley, its Hells Angels patch glinting under his jacket. Tanya's fingers drummed nervously on the steering wheel, her instinct screaming trouble. In the rear view, 13-year-old Darius stirred from a nap. The patrol car's headlights cast shadows across the cracked gas station concrete. Marcus, a decorated Marine, stood tall, his movements deliberate. He'd faced this before. Sideways glances, tension like static before a storm. Through the station's grimy windows, the cashier watched keenly. Two locals by a pickup with a Confederate flag decal stared openly. Darius sat up, recognizing the weight of the moment. He'd seen those looks before, reducing his father to his skin color, ignoring the Marine and biker beneath. The gas pump clicked. Marcus returned the nozzle slowly, aware of the idling patrol car's growl. Tanya reached for her phone, a habit from too many close calls. Darius did the same, his young face serious. The officers stayed in their car, their presence a spotlight. Marcus wiped his hands, his Marine corps and wedding rings glinting. Control was everything. Tanya cracked her window. "Baby, we should go," she urged softly, her voice heavy with experience. Two more vehicles, a pickup and another patrol car, pulled in, crowding the scene. Darius discreetly recorded, the red light on his phone blinking. His father's lesson: document everything, stay quiet, stay safe. Officers Tanner and Cole stepped out, boots crunching gravel. Tanner's hand rested on his holster, a deliberate threat. Marcus reached for his wallet, movement slow. The fluorescent lights flickered on, casting harsh shadows. The air thickened with tension, a moth fluttering around the light. Tanner strode forward, sneering. "Hands where I can see them. Reports say someone like you robbed a store up the road." Marcus stayed calm. "Sir, I've been on the road with my family. Just passing through." Tanner's voice cracked like a whip. "I said hands up." Cole circled Marcus's Harley, eyeing the Hells Angels patch with disdain. Darius's hands trembled, but his phone kept recording. Tanner demanded ID. Marcus complied, but Tanner tossed it back, scoffing at his Marine and Hells Angels credentials. "You high right now?" Tanner jabbed Marcus's chest. "No, sir. Just trying to get my family home," Marcus replied, voice steady, "on your knees." Tanner barked. Marcus stood firm. "You're out of line, officer." "I've cooperated." Tanner's face flushed. Spotting Darius's phone, he lunged, yanking the SUV door open and smashing the device. It shattered on the concrete. Tanya screamed. Cole's taser dot danced on Marcus's chest. "Last chance," Cole warned. Marcus raised his hands. "My son's watching. Don't do this." Tanner grabbed Marcus's vest, trying to force him down. Marcus redirected the momentum, military training kicking in. Cole tackled him from behind, sending them crashing into the gas pump. Fuel sprayed, mixing with blood from Marcus's split lip as Tanner pinned him, knee in his back. "Stop resisting." Tanner screamed, though Marcus hadn't fought back. Tanya's cries echoed. "Help! Somebody help us!" Darius wept, his broken phone useless. Tanner cuffed Marcus, the smell of gasoline thick. The Hells Angels patch gleamed under the lights, revealing Marcus's rank, vice president. Cole's face paled. A distant rumble grew. "Motorcycles. You boys picked the wrong night," Marcus said quietly, blood and fuel mixing on the pavement. A black Harley led a convoy of angels, their engines a synchronized growl. Ricky Bones McGraw, chapter president, dismounted with authority. "You assaulted one of ours," he growled. Tanner's bravado faded. Cole stepped back. Marcus rose. "Let me up before this gets ugly." The bikers formed a tight circle, their presence a silent promise. Bones demanded badge numbers. Tanner stammered. Cole complied. Tanya rushed to Marcus, Darius burying his face in his father's side. The officers retreated to their car, lights off, authority abandoned. Marcus checked his Harley, the bikers shielding him. Tanya gathered Darius's broken phone. The family left, Marcus leading on his bike, Tanya following in the SUV. But headlights trailed them patrol cars. 3, then 4, hurting them. A sheriff's cruiser blocked the road ahead, its spotlight blinding. Sheriff Doyle's voice crackled, "Step out, Mr. Kane." Marcus dismounted, hands raised. Tanya's eyes held fear and strength. "Stay calm, son," Marcus called to Darius. Doyle approached, swagger unchecked. Tanner and Cole emerged, and in a blur, Tanner tackled Marcus to the asphalt, cuffing him tightly. Blood reopened on his lip. Tanya's rage erupted. "You can't do this." Doyle smirked. "We can do whatever we please. Your husband assaulted my officers." Darius screamed. "They attacked him. I recorded it." Tanner sneered. "That phone's destroyed." "Boy," they dragged Marcus to a cruiser, his family shrinking in the rear window as it sped off. At the county jail, deputies processed Marcus roughly, mocking his tattoos and stripping his dignity. In a 6x8 cell, a guard kicked his bruised ribs. Marcus stayed silent, his Marine training a shield. He replayed the gas station scene, analyzing every moment. Tanya's screams, Darius's tears fueled his resolve. Outside, thunder rolled. Reggie, an older inmate, warned, "Your patch don't mean much in here, but you got power out there." Marcus nodded, storing every insult, every hit. For a purpose beyond rage, Tanya and Darius returned home, the house empty without Marcus. Darius sobbed, blaming himself for dropping the phone. Tanya called Aisha Jordan, a civil rights attorney. Within 30 minutes, Aisha arrived, taking meticulous notes. She headed to the gas station, where clerk Luis Ortega admitted the cameras caught everything. Despite Sheriff Doyle's men asking for the footage, Luis preserved it. Aisha secured a copy documenting the blood-stained concrete. The footage went viral, shared by Darius online. By morning, news stations ran it, exposing Tanner's aggression. Protests grew outside the sheriff's office. Motorcycle engines roared as Hell's Angels arrived, their press release demanding Marcus's release. Inside, Sheriff Doyle stormed Marcus's cell, furious. "You think you can turn the county against me?" Marcus replied calmly, "It's already happening." The truth was out, undeniable. 3 days later, Marcus faced new charges: felony assault on an officer, based on fabricated dashcam footage. FBI agents arrested him at home, Doyle smirking. Tanya sank to the driveway, holding Darius, vowing, "They won't win." Aisha worked tirelessly, uncovering an audio of Doyle admitting to framing Marcus. Reggie and a guard confirmed ongoing abuse. Witness affidavits piled up, including Luce's and a trucker's video. A leaked jail video showed Doyle's cruelty, trending nationwide. In court, Aisha presented the gas station footage, dismantling the prosecution's lies. Jurors gasped as Tanner's unprovoked attack played. Doyle's racist audio sealed his fate. Deputy Cole confessed, exposing months of harassment and tampering under Doyle's orders. Doyle's courtroom outburst threatening Cole led to his arrest. The jury deliberated 5 hours, acquitting Marcus of all charges. Cole and Tanner got 5 years each for assault and false reports. Marcus walked free, embracing Tanya and Darius amid cheers. For weeks later, Marcus stood before the courthouse, launching the Darius Project to aid victims of police misconduct. Tanya and Darius sat proudly as he outlined legal support, counseling, and education initiatives. Bones presented Marcus a new Hell's Angels vest, naming him National Advocate for Police Accountability. The family rode together, Marcus, Tanya on her own bike, and Darius past the gas station, now welcoming all. Darius shouted over the engines, "You showed them, Dad." Marcus smiled. "No, son. We showed them who we are." The sunset painted their shadows long, a testament to unity and justice. The Darius Project was just beginning, its message clear: no one stands alone.